being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Whack, hate under my pictures on the gram. You better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him.
Hey Slayers, it's your girl Slayer V, and you are now tuned in to another episode of Slayer V Podcast. So listen, I told you guys, we are doing this weekly. So rock with your girl. Make sure, please, either go to my Instagram, which is SlayerV_. I'll spell it out. SLAYERV_. Click the link in my bio to like, share, and subscribe to my Slayer V Podcast episode, guys. Listen, you guys are so amazing. When you guys call, text, see me out and about, it like, oh my God, Vonna, I seen your podcast. It makes my heart smile. I just want to let my Slayers know that I am so appreciative of you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Thank you so much for the continued support. Just thank you. And I also want to let you guys know, I do sponsorships. Let me tell you what my sponsorship is about. My sponsorship allows you and your creative mind to come to me and say, Vonna, I want you to display my product. So whether it's clothes, music, fashion, beauty, anything, I don't care if you sell notebooks. If you want the world to know that you sell notebooks, contact Slayer V. Myself and my amazing team at Media Play NJ will literally create something magical for you that you can display to the world. So hit me up. You can either DM me or you can email me at slayervpodcast@gmail.com. Okay? But let's get into this episode. I'm so excited to literally film this episode because where I am in life, guys, I'm at a place where my energy is currency. I'm going to say that again. My energy is currency. You know how they say time is money? My energy is money. So that means if you're not on my vibration, if you're not on my level of vibes, then don't come around me, please. Because you will get the cold shoulder, or I'll just walk away from you and act like you don't exist. Pick one. But I'm saying all that to say, today's episode is about vibes, okay? I want to educate you guys on the difference of a high vibration versus a low vibration. You see the expression in my face? You see the expression in my face? There is truly a difference, okay? So let me just explain to you what I mean by a high vibration and a low vibration. High vibes are anything that are of joy, happiness, pleasure, satisfaction, littiness, standing on couches, popping bottles. Those are high vibes. Low vibes, anger, jealousy, envy, deceit, lies. Those are low vibes. So knowing the difference in the two will literally help to either elevate your life or destroy it. Yeah, I got quiet because I want y'all to know the difference in what I just said. Elevate or destroy. Yeah. So let's get into it, right? Along with knowing your vibe, right? You will need to know the difference or how to identify your intuition and discernment. So let's discuss what it is, all right? So I made sure I did my research, right? Because I don't want to hypothetically tell you what it is, or I don't want to assume. I want you guys to know. So I have my trusted Bible, my version of my Bible here. So the definition based on the Oxford University definition, an intuition is the ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning. I'll repeat it. Intuition, by definition of Oxford University, is the ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning. All right, Vanna, so what does that mean, right? Because I just used a lot of words. It basically means to follow your gut feeling. In simplest term, I'll give you an example. Have you ever been in a room or anywhere, at the store, at your family house, at work, and you got that feeling in the pit of your stomach, and you like, what's that, right? I don't think I have to use the bathroom. I don't think I'm nervous, right? You like, well, what was that? That was your intuition, okay? That was a gut feeling telling you that you need to be alert and aware of what's going on around you, right? So I'm going to break it down a little more. Let's say if you walk into your friend's house and you get in there and you know your friend is there, but you don't know who else is there, but a totally different person is there. And immediately when you see them, you get a gut feeling. You like, it changes your mood, right? It shifts your energy, meaning you went from feeling really excited and happy to see your friend to like, no, I don't want to be here. You can't get more clear than what I'm telling you right now, right? And so you say, I know I don't feel right being in the presence of this person, but I don't really know why I'm feeling this way, right? So that second part that comes is discernment. So I'll tell you what the definition of discernment is. I'm sorry, I'm tripping up a little bit. So definition of discernment means the ability to judge well. Sounds pretty simple, right? I'll break it down for you. Your discernment is the action you take once your intuition is felt. So let me give you an example of what I mean. You're in this house, right? You already got a gut feeling that something don't feel right with this other person being at your friend's house. You got the gut feeling and you say, do I stay at my friend's house because I love my friend and I want to chill with my friend? Or do I remove myself because I know this person in this room I don't get along with and I don't want to feel uncomfortable and I don't want to make my friend feel uncomfortable in her home. So the discernment part, are you going to stay or are you going to go? That's up to you, right? When you start to use your intuition and discernment, it aligns you in the right energy, okay? The more you use it and you start to figure out that feeling that I felt is not a good feeling around that person, that means you're disconnecting yourself from something that you consider to be a low vibe, meaning things that don't make you feel well, okay? The more you do that, now you only meeting people on a high vibe. So now you feel good all the time. Every room you walk in, if you only stand next to or connect with those people that make you feel good, then that means your life is moving in a positive direction. That means you're allowing a higher power for you, be it God, be it Allah, I don't know what your higher power is, but you're allowing your higher power to guide you through life in a positive way. When you stay in those low vibrations, the anger, the envy, the jealousy, and the hurt, you telling your higher power that you don't want to be happy. You're telling your higher power that you're okay with being in situations that don't make you feel good. So guess what's going to keep happening? You're going to keep getting those lessons, right? And those lessons ain't going to be good lessons, guys. They not. When you find yourself around people for, let's just say you're in a relationship. I want to break this down to you guys so that you can really understand where I'm at in life. So we're going to get to the end of this, but I want to walk you through it because I want to make sure you guys are clear. So when you guys come into my energy, I want you guys to know if you're not of a high vibe, you're not going to get any reaction out of me. I'm just being honest. I don't care if you're family, friends, co-workers, lovers. It doesn't matter. I choose me. I choose peace. I choose harmony. I choose God. I don't choose the devil. I don't choose negativity. I don't choose bashing. I don't. See, I just got aggravated just thinking about it. Okay. So Now that we understand, I hope we understand the high vibe, the low vibe, the intuition and discernment, right? So I wrote down a couple notes, right? Because I'm a very spiritual person, and I watch a lot of like videos on meditation. I watch it on, spiritual growth, because I'm trying to better myself, right? So I heard this, and I wanted to share this with you guys. It said, when you're dealing in low vibrations, you end up with karmic people. Let me explain what karmic people are. Karmic people are basically really, really, really low vibrational people that have no intentions on doing good. None whatsoever. They're always going to be sneaky. They're always going to be liars. They're never going to make you happy. And you're just going to be dissatisfied all the time. That's what karmic people do. They're there to make you just feel bad about yourself or not want to do better, right? You know how they say crabs in a barrel? Those type of people, crabs in a barrel, are karmic, right? So when you deal with those type of low vibrational karmic people, you delay the process of receiving true joy and happiness. Think about that. The more you're in that dark space, you can't find the light. You can't find anything that's going to make you feel good. That's where stress comes from. That's depression, and that is anxiety, guys. Who wants to live like that? I know a lot of people around me that suffer from anxiety, that suffer from bipolar depression and things like that. And although people try to say these are medical, how do you say it? These medical terms mean that this person has an illness. It's not an illness. It's a vibe. The more you get out of your head about not being satisfied and not being worthy and not being worth it, the more you're going to sit in that depression and anxiety. But if you just change your perspective, look at the glass as half full instead of half empty, that depression and anxiety will soon leave you, because now you're starting to feel better about yourself, and then everything around you will start to feel better as well. Okay? I hope you guys are following me. And this is not only for me, guys. I want to let everyone know that watches me, all my slayers, you guys deserve to be happy. You guys deserve to have and live the best life ever. So I want to tell you this and teach you this, because this is the road that I'm leading to. And the road that I'm leading to, I want to feel like DJ Khaled. Let me tell you, I got to mention DJ Khaled. Whenever you see DJ Khaled, any video, anything, DJ Khaled always look like he's on the island. It's always sunny. He's always smiling, and he's always talking about God. DJ Khaled never looks like he has a bad day. I want to feel like DJ Khaled. I want to be not we the best, but I just want to just feel like it's a movie every day. I want to feel happy. I want to feel of joy and of peace every day. And the only way you're going to do that is if you positively think about things in a great way. The more you think about things in a low negative way, I promise you're always going to be in that rut. That circle, that merry-go-round of darkness and sadness, you're going to stay there. No one's putting you there, ma'am or sir. No one's putting you. You're putting yourself there. You're in your own way by being around low vibes. So what I also wanted to share was, you know how we be in those relationships, y'all, for 5 and 10 and 12 years, right? We be in those long relationships and we don't feel satisfied. You know, I could tell you about that because I was in one for 8 years. 8 years is a very, 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 very long time. Guys, that's almost a decade. A decade is 10 years for you guys that don't know that. But I realized that in that 8-year relationship, I wasn't happy. I should have been out of it way longer than I let it be. But I didn't know how to get myself out of that low vibe, right? Those feelings of not being wanted, not being appreciated, being cheated on, lied to, right? But because everybody around me saw me as, oh, V, you confident. Or V, you know how to change the mood or whatever. I felt like I couldn't talk to nobody about those low vibes. I couldn't share that, guys, I'm really not happy. Like, even though I look lit, even though I'm in a club, I'm popping bottles, I'm in VIP, I'm looking like I'm living my best life. But guys, I was lying. That was a shell. That was a shell of me pretending for you guys that I was happy. But what happened is, once I got out of that relationship and I got into the more current one with my child's dad, I had to sit back and really say, are we going to go back through this karmic cycle, right? This low vibrational cycle of not being happy? Or am I going to say, that's not right. I know I just had a baby 3 months ago, but I'm really not happy. I'm really sad. I'm really like lonely, even though I'm in a relationship. I said, no, I'm not going to do this. And I walked away. Literally, after having a baby, in 3 months, I walked away because I chose me, guys. I chose a high vibration. I chose happiness. I want to let all of the women out there know, just because you just had a baby with someone, I don't care if it's 1 month, 5 months, 2 years, 3 years. If you find that you're not happy with this person, if you exhausted all possibilities about, trying to work it out, it's okay to walk away. I know it sounds like it's hard, like, Vanna, why would I walk away? I just had a baby. I don't want to do this by myself. Like, no, I'm not leaving him. But why stay if he's not doing nothing anyway? So technically, you still a single parent. It's just another body in your energy. Remember, the topic, all of this is about energy, guys. You want the right energy around you at all times so that you can grow and prosper. And another thing that I got out of, doing my research about vibrations, right? It says the reason why we wound up looking back after 5, 10, or 15 years with someone and not being satisfied is because you're not meant to be with them. You are to receive true joy and happiness with another partner. I'll say that again. This goes for people that are not only in relationships, like regular, boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. I'm talking about engagements. I'm talking about marriages, okay? I'm not saying, go and divorce your husband because you're not happy. But I'm saying go and divorce your husband because you ain't happy. I'm just saying, because guess what? I've found that married people that have been in these relationships for years, they cheat. He's cheating, she's cheating with all of these karmic partners, right? These low vibrational partners, and they're bringing that energy back into their home with each other. So now you just staying in this relationship that you don't want to be in. Why are we staying? Guys, I don't know. Why are we saying it's okay to go? So let's bring this all back together, right? Let me just sum it all up. I'm going to just go through the bullet points again because I know I gave you guys a lot to digest, right? You guys are not used to me talking about vibes and all of this stuff, right? But I'm on a different path, guys. And I feel like I'm here to share with you guys everything I go through. I'm here to be open and honest about everything that I go through because I know that one of my slayers out there listening, watching, can relate. I know somebody out there like, Vanna, you so right. Like, thank you for showing me that I could leave. Like, I'll do it. I'll take the responsibility of being that person that can go through all of that to come out of it better, to show you guys, like, it ain't as bad as what you think it is. It really, really isn't. And I basically said to myself, I chose to heal and forgive. I'm going to say that again. I chose to heal myself and forgive anybody that ever did anything to me. I'm not holding any grudges. I don't want no beef with nobody. Whatever happened in the past, it happened. It's okay. We don't got to revisit it. I forgive you. I'm not mad at you. Just stay away from my energy. If you're not coming with the high vibration, meaning if you're not coming with happiness, okay? So Slayers, at the end of the day, I just want y'all to know that you are free to be you. Feel free to always stand in your power. What I mean by standing in your power is being your true, authentic self. That's the only way you're going to get true fulfillment and happiness, if you true to who you are in your core. Being true to who you are in your core means that you're going to set boundaries with people, right? My slave is going to be able to tell you, like, no, you're not going to do that to me. This doesn't work for me. Y'all have to say that out loud, because if you don't say it out loud, the people around you is going to think that they could continue to do what they do to you. And that means be it your kids, be it your mates, be it your parents, be it your family members. You have to be able to stand in your power and tell them that, no, this is not okay. This is not right. And we ain't gonna stand for this no more. So for all my slayers out there that is ready to heal themselves, right? And be on that high vibe, that joy, that happiness. You see, I started smiling when I talked about it, because that's how I feel in the inside. And let me just educate you guys on something else, okay? When a person says, you're not on my level, once again, I think I may have mentioned this to the people around me, but I'm going to say it to my slayers again, just so I can reinforce it. When a person says you're not on their level, they are not talking about social class, money, status. Well, most people not. The people that are of a high vibration, that's not what they're talking about, slayers. What they are talking about is their vibe. Your vibe does not match their vibe. Level. You're not on their level, sis. You're not on their level, sir. You're not on their vibe. So until you can get your vibe elevated to meet their level, then that means you got to stay around them. They're not going to talk to you. They don't want to associate with you, and they don't want to mess with you. So now that I said all of that, I hope that you guys really, really take the time out to really, listen to what I'm saying. I broke everything down to y'all in the way that I did, because once again, I want all of my slayers to be genuinely happy. This joy that you see, this glow and this smile and this hair, because my hair is giving, honey. It's giving. I'm not even gonna lie. It's giving. But it's giving my mood and my energy, because guys, I feel powerful. I feel big. As big as my hair, I think I feel bigger than my hair right now. That's how happy I am with myself, because I know that I'm that connected with the higher being, meaning God for me, okay? I'm that connected in my power that I'm not standing for anything that's not of everything that I'm for. That might have went over y'all head. But y'all can rewind it and catch it back. So I'm going to wrap this up by saying, guys, slayers, let me call you guys my slayers. Slayers, once again, thank you for the support. It's up and it's stuck, okay? Slayer V Podcast, it's a movement, okay? Everything is bigger and better. Wait, what they say? The grass is always greener under Slayer V. Just to let y'all know. I just had to let y'all know that. It's always greener on my side. No matter what people think, no matter what people say, I really don't care. I just know that when you with me, you rocking with the best. And my slayers, thank you for continuing to rock with the best. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And remember, guys, like, share, subscribe, okay? If you go on your YouTube, please sign in, create you a YouTube page. And only because the more people that subscribe to my page, the better exposure I get, right? I'm not about how many, I'm about who. I want genuine people, right? To follow this movement, right? I want all the people on the high vibes with this movement. So please, guys, continue to like, share, and subscribe. And I just want to say thank you. Follow my page. And guess what? Oh, before I even sign off, I'm going to start going live again on my Instagram. Yes, I am. I used to have a ball with you guys, just connecting, and, you know, we was vibing. So we're going to keep that vibe. I promise you guys, I'm going to be going live, and it's up and it's stuck. So thank you once again for tuning in to Slayer V Podcast. Bye.
Being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Whack, hate under my pictures on the gram.